Alright, what I have here today is Tiny Tina from Borderlands. This is made by McFarlane Toys. It's a lot of reflection. There you go. This is the package. I already opened and had this big displayed on my shelf a while back, and then I removed her and put it back in the box. But today I'm going to take a look at her again. You know, I never really looked at the box. Never really looked at the back picture. So I bought this maybe over a year ago at Ross, and I felt pretty lucky to find her because she's actually, at that time, she was already pretty hard to find, and I knew she was hard to find. And it was only $5, Ross prices, of course. But don't run off going to Ross to try to look for her, because I doubt you'll find her again. Look at that X. Okay, so I had her displayed on my shelf for a while, but what was annoying about her was that she didn't really stand on her stand. See how her foot is supposed to go on here. This little nub here. Okay. And she would often just fall off of it. And her axe. She didn't really do a good job of holding her axe as well. Let me try it. Yeah, I'm having a very hard time. She just won't hold her freaking axe. There you go. Oh, there you go. I got it. And this is what I remember what usually happened, is her shoe would fall off. So I guess this ball joint isn't very secure. Come on, baby. There you go. Yeah. And you're never gonna get her to stand. I guess that's the best I can do. Let's see. Let's do some kind of articulation so her head can spin around that much. No, forward that much. Back that much. There's her mask. That's really cool. Okay. Look at all her accessories in the back. These aren't removable. The scissors, the backpack, the knife, and the dynamite. But ultra detail. I mean, you wouldn't expect less from McFarlane. See her arm, her shoulder can go out that much, shoulder can come up that much. sleeve there's the little gear thing. I don't know if you can see that, for her elbow joint, which is nice. They have that in her wrist as well. It's pretty advanced, I want to say. See how her wrist hinges like that? Pretty nice. It doesn't really go up and down, but that side to side motion is amazing. You can get a lot of good poses out of that. Her waist has sort of like a pretty stiff joint. Yeah. She does have the upper thigh cut. She has the rotation kind of in the middle of her knee. Single jointed knee, which goes back pretty far. Pretty nice. Kind of don't need a double joint. Doesn't go up forward at all, so I mean, knees aren't supposed to go forward like that. But there's not much movement in the thigh if you want to do like a walking motion. And here's the foot joint. The shoes are different. So this, her left shoe gives her a wider range of motion versus her right shoe. Oh no, it's the same amount of motion. Up, down. See, that thing comes out pretty easily, which is annoying. But the thing about this figure, and just McFarlane in general, and a lot of people complain about it, is that they're nice pieces, but you just get really bored with them pretty quickly because you don't really get to pose them as much as you would a Marvel's Legend or like a Power Rangers Lightning Collection, or just other figures that you can have a lot of fun with, taking like a million photos of them and never get tired of them. But McFarlane figures, you just can't do that for some reason, or at least I can't do it personally. Well, let's look at her axe. You stand there if that is possible. There you go. Her axe is really detailed. You can't expect anything less from McFarlane. Their quality is amazing. I love this blood splatter Sakura print thing that they have on the axe. It's just amazing. Look at the details of the rope on the top of the axe there. It's just stupendous. For $5, you can't really. There's no complaining whatsoever. So you can have a million flaws for $5. And the base. The base is just base. It's like a nice texture on here. It says Borderlands in the front. So the reason why I'm making a video of her is because I'm deciding to put her back on my shelf. Because, you know, I need to change my shelf ever so often, just to keep things interesting. And I want to start making reviews of all my figures. I have thousands of figures and I need to have a digital collection of them so I can watch it, share it with others. Yeah, just there you go. Oh, yeah, and the axe doesn't stay up, but that's fine. The problem is with her shoe. I remember when I had her up on the shelf maybe a year or two ago, she would always fall off because of her whole leg would fall off, the whole ball joint would come out, and then just the shoe would stay on there. So I guess when you leave her on the shelf and she stands there for a while, she will fall off eventually. But this is an amazing figure. Right now, I don't know how much she even goes for online. Let me see. Let's check Mercari. Mercari has her for about, well, there's only one posting for $35. That's brand new. They have the other version. So she goes for about 15 bucks, so it's not bad. When I bought her a year ago, she was going for a little bit more, like 30 bucks or so, but that's not the point. So she's not anything super rare right now or desirable. Let's see. Alright, and that's my review of Tiny Tina. Let me know what you guys think. Is this worth it? $5? Look at that face. There you go, that's what I was talking about. And this will happen, I was moving her around, but this will happen naturally as well. But let's put her back on the shelf, and if she becomes a bit of a nuisance, then I'll put her back in the box and back on the shelf as a box display. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day.